Alright, how you guys doing today? It's Joe K Adventures here, and today I'm going to be showing you guys a couple new methods that you may or may not already know about fishing. The first method I'm going to be showing you guys is the slider method. Now, I personally use these methods, and it has been the most successful to me. I'll kind of go through here. So you just want to run, like, if you're like lake fishing or something, you just probably want to use, here, I'll show you guys. Probably one of these little bitty weights right here, not too big. You kind of want to run it through your line. Now the problem with this line is it's threaded, so it's a little bit more difficult to get this line through this little bitty hole here. So I kind of have to twist it, get it angled just right. Should just go right in there. Yep. And the trick about this is you don't want to tie off this weight. You just want to let it float around like this. And sit that right down there for now. Next thing you want to do is tie on your little swivel. I don't know if you guys can see that. Yep, there you go. Little swivel right here. It's nothing really special. Just go ahead and toss this on here. I know everybody's got their own methods and knots and all that kind of stuff. I do the simple 7 twist run through and tie it. I know everybody has their own little secret method of it. Let's go ahead and tie this on. Double knot this little excess string. That way this is not coming out. No matter what, this line is gonna break. This line really ain't gonna give. This knot ain't coming untied. There's nothing that's gonna happen to make this line break or come untied. If I can find where those scissors went.
Them scissors are non-existent.
Oh,
Got a beaver it.
I can't do that.
No?
This is threaded line. I can't back through this shit.
Alright. There's nothing in here?
No.
Okay, I got you.
Okay. Pretty much, guys. I'll show you what I did here. Pretty much with this. I don't know if I can find the. Alright. So here you go. This is kind of the setup here.
Joe, you're gonna have to grab them. They're up there on the chopping block.
There you go. Just slides off kind of like that. Alrighty. Set that right there.
Wait! Don't walk that way.
Huh?
Don't walk that way.
Alright.
We've had to rip the whole camera off.
Oh, yeah, that's probably not a good idea, ain't it? Oh, I got a phone call coming in.
Up to you.
Yeah. Alright. Well, folks, let me grab these. Let me grab those scissors real quick. Then I will go ahead and get this all settled up here. Excuse me, guys.
Whoa, that's a close one. Woo! Almost wrecked the camera.
Yeah? That would have been pretty bad.
Not sponsored by Mountain Dew Live.
Alrighty.
Here's your soda beer.
Thank you.
And
Just chop off this little excess string. If I can get it off. This line's pretty tough. that off. And whether you're doing, it kind of depends on what kind of fish you're gunning for. Like if you're gunning for catfish, you probably want to use these small barb hooks right here. These little curved J1s. I don't know if you guys see that very well or not, but it's got those little spines on the back that help you give a little bit of an edge whenever you go to hook them. That way you can kind of set the hook just a little bit better. If I hold this right in front of you guys, you can kind of see how it's curved a little bit. Also helps it set that hook real good. So if you're channel cat or any kind of catfishing, really, that's probably the go-to way. But if you're like me and you like carp fishing and catching carp, you always want to go for a treble hook or, well, it really just kind of depends on what kind of bait you're using. Like whenever I go carp fishing, I always use my homemade dough ball recipe. And I'll kind of put in some pictures of some of the fish that I caught off this method and some of that dough ball a little bit later on. But if I'm carp fishing, this is usually the method I run. Is this the slideless weight? Then I tie that little piece off right here. And then I just got this treble hook right here. And whenever that hits the water, it can go about like right here. This hook can be all the way up here. And this weight will be at the bottom. And your bait can just kind of like free roam as it is. And no fish will really feel tension on that. And whenever they start running, that weight will kind of slide up with it. And it will not feel it until you set that hook. So that's the best thing about that. They won't feel any tension on that line. So that's kind of the reason I run that method. But if you guys have any different methods that you would like to see in future videos or anything like that, just comment those methods and I'll try to learn those, and I'll kind of show you guys if I find like any method of my own, like design. It's kind of hard to explain. Yeah, that's about all there is to that method. I will take this off.
That it, Joe?
I'd say so.
All right.
For that method.
Well, we apologize for the technical difficulties of Joe almost wrecking the camera. But be sure to like, subscribe, comment, and hit that bell notification.
I'm gonna put this back.